So here is box number 1. I'm assuming it's going to be the tabletop, but your guess is as good as mine. I'm going to be finding this out as I go, just along with you guys. So get the knife here and open this up. Aha! Yep, this is the table. So let's see, got some instructions here. Incra router table, tells you how to mount the router plate if you got one. I didn't. I opted for no router plate, and I got the, forget which lift it is, but you'll see it when it comes out of the box. Like I said, I ordered this like 3 months ago and I'm just getting to it now. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put this to the side somewhere. Now this is a really nice piece of table here. It's got the Incra track, which I love their tracks. I use them on pretty much everything. I'm going to be building a miter station soon also for that Bosch saw you saw in the back. I'll be using those as well. So it's all MDF. Looks like it's 2 layers of, looks like a layer of 3/4 and a layer of 1/2 inch. If I'm seeing the seam right. So you're looking at about 1.25 inches thick overall. And it's big. It's going to take up a bit of real estate, but I think the router system is well worth that bit of real estate that you use. So let's go on to box number 2. Okay, so here's box number 2. I don't know where I put my knife. There it is. Let's open this one, see what we got in here. Yeah, it looks like I can cut it safely. All right, more boxes. Yeah, but
Did it take over?
nope.
Okay, on to this. I'm gonna back to
This is my little guy, Gregory, the 3rd. So here is the lead screw positioning fence. So I'm guessing that's pretty much everything that's going to be needed in there. I got the Wonder fence, so I'm kind of assuming it's either going to be in here or it's going to be in another one of the boxes here. So let's see what else we got.
Daddy.
Yeah, but
This is about my school.
no.
Ah! I have to do something about my school.
Just wait. Okay, so here's the switch. You know, with any router motor, you got to figure you're mounting this router underneath the table. And then with that router underneath the table, you have the switch is also underneath the table. And if you have the dust shroud, Incra makes a dust cabinet to kind of catch the dust that goes underneath that you can hook a dust collection to. That switch, you're not going to get to it easily. So you have to put a remote switch in. That's what this is. It has the safety. So you could take that, and if you have a little guy like that, you take this and you hide it somewhere. So no matter what, he can't turn that switch on. Just disengages it. It's like the key. And you just push it back in, boom, you have a switch. There's 2 plugs in the back. So if you decide to do a dust collection system of a separate one, I have a shop dust collection, but if you have, maybe you want to hook it up to a shop vac or something, you could flip this switch and turn both the router and the dust collection on with this one switch. And then you just plug this into the wall. Alright, you know what? I'm going to put this back into the box. I'm notorious for losing parts that way. Close that up. Alright. Now, this may very well be the Wonder fence. sure that's what it is. Nope, this is the shelving, I think. So this is for the stand, I believe. This is the entire stand, I think. That, and that. Too short a rail. This piece. More extruded aluminum. And more steel. You do a pretty nice job of wrapping this up. A couple little tiny scratches, but they wrap each individual piece in paper, so it comes out looking pretty nice. I will put more scratches on it as I assemble it. Two more long rails. One. Yeah, as you can see, they split everything with paper, so we're good. Dago hardware and instructions. Now here is the lead screw. This isn't taped up, but so I'll tell you what, this is not going to get unboxed till later. Wow. The Master Reference Guide and Template Library. Looks like I have some nighttime reading to do. That is interesting. Oh, check that out. That's all the different ways to do dovetail joinery. Double dovetails, you know, that one Incra's kind of famous for, that whole thing. I don't know what you call it. Double. Cool. Yeah, lots of stuff. DVD, positioner, comes with a push pad, which is nice. It's got like that friction material on the bottom. They can route nice and easily. Yeah, because this is, I'm going to be honest, a sensitive piece of equipment, I am not going to take all of this out of the box. This is going to stay right here where it is. There you go. I can't close the box. You can never put things back in the way they do. So.